Kajola, Ibokwaro, Iboko-Lege, and mainland Park Estates are all located along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. The very quiet communities are becoming agitated by what they see as a nonchalant attitude of Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company towards the blackout in their community after 3 years. We followed up on this photo sent in by an eyewitness. Kajola, Ibokwaro, Iboko-Lege, and mainland Park Estate are a group of communities along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway bounded by similar challenges for which they've all gathered today. It's been 3 years since they last experienced power supply, and they've been severed from the national grid in spite of the funds they've contributed towards their electrification project. This is now unbearable for them, and now they want their voices heard.
We've made every effort to contact Ibadan Disco, who are responsible for supplying us our light. In fact, we have visited them, we have gone to Ibadan Forum, all to no avail. In fact, as at now, none of them picks our telephone calls anymore. So we want to plead with Nigerians to help us, appeal to them to take us out of this darkness.
The effect of this on the community is runs deep as businesses and security are affected.
A lot of people cannot earn a living again because there's no light. We are petty traders inside the estate, no light for us to cool anything. The weather is hot and you know it's a developing estate. Many artisans are working. They need something cold to take. We cannot provide it for them. In our houses, we eat what we see, not what we like. Where there is light, you can stock things in the house, in your fridge, and you eat what you want. But here, whatever we see is what we eat. Not until you ply the express. Can we be plying express every day to go and buy foodstuffs? No.
If there is light, all this, the thief will not be able to come and give us problem here because all the places are dark, the bushes are there, and because there is no light, we'll be having problem with the security issue. So, and our children always fall sick because there is no illumination. We have to take them to the hospital and care for them. So if there is light, and we are going to enjoy life here.
Driving down the communities also shows how much of infrastructural deficit, such as road, they are faced with. The traditional heads of the various communities also expressed their worries, which they claim has led to the exodus of indigent and residents.
Population wa ní bí yìí ó ti tó bí 20,000. Láti bọ́dún mẹ́ta náà dẹ̀ ti gé iná wa tí a rí iná lò níbí àti lọ sí Ìbàdàn lọ bá wọn láìmọye ìgbà wọn ò dá wa lóhùn.
There's no good road, no light. So but what I need now is we need light. So maybe we are paid for to get light for this area, for the community.
This sawmill used to be a source of employment to some of the residents. Today, it's become a shadow of itself with investment down the drain. The owner, who says he couldn't sustain the losses incurred as a result of lack of power supply, speaks with us.
I bought the land. I intended to have a sawmill here, being an environment where I think it's still developing and everything like that. And I bought all this equipment. Each of these equipment is supposed to employ at least 2 people working on them to operate them and everything. And then I'm supposed to have somebody who will be minding the business of the sawmill and the loaders and everything. In the minimum, this should generate employment for nothing less than 15 people. And actually, when I started, that was how it was. But I couldn't cope at a point in time. You could see I have a big generator there. I purchased that generator for close to $500,000. Later, I have to upgrade. And on that generator alone, I've spent so much money. Honestly speaking, before God, that generator took a lot of the investment away. At a point in time, I couldn't cope. Every time I rehearsed them, they said, light will soon come. You could see the cables, which made me believe that, okay, definitely. But this, we are talking of over 2 years now, and we couldn't see the light. And I couldn't continue to run at a loss. And that's the reason why you could see the place.
At the mainland Park Estate, The dream of residents to enjoy a quiet and easy life is fast fading away. Homes are now being offered for sale, and only a few families are left, as others have all sought for alternatives.
We have close to 70 units here, but we have about less than 5 people are living. The condition is unbearable. You cannot plan for their future. You cannot stock up food. Cannot do anything. Living here is expensive. Running on diesel 247. So that's not been easy. We need the government to come to our assistance. This school, whoever is in charge, I would like to appeal to the Minister for Power, Honorable Mr. Kajola, to come and assist us with this, if need be.
Kegs of fuel, broken down generator sets are all indication of how much of pains this has caused the people. Their appeal now to Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company is to be reconnected so life can return to normal for them. We hopefully should hear from the management of IBEDC on the way forward for the Kajola, Ibokwaro, Iboko-Elege and Mainland Park Estate communities in our subsequent edition.